What's up, Vape fam? Today we're taking a look at the Prophet RDA from Vaperz Cloud. Yeah, another Vaperz Cloud product. Yeah, they're coming out with a lot of them right now. Excuse me. Prophet RDA, however, is really unique, and I was really looking forward to giving you the review on this. The deck design is really different, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to put a build in it. We're going to wick it up. Now, as we go up close for the breakdown, see what makes it vape. Alright, here we are up close with the Prophet RDA from Vaperz Cloud. It's the packaging it comes in. This side lists the contents of the box. This side lists the features of the RDA. Vaperz Cloud all over it. Little magnetic flip open box. Excuse me. And inside you have a bag of goodies. There's a lot in this one. You have your Phillips head screwdriver, you have coils, you have a copper post to replace the gold-plated post that's in there. Extra peak insulators, O-rings. So there's quite a bit in here. Some screws. Then you have the Prophet itself. There's nothing else in here. No extra little goodies or anything like that. Nothing hidden away. So we'll put that to the side. This is the Prophet RDA. See, there's a little footprint there. There's this nice little story on the front about why they have the footprint on there. We won't go into that. Starting at the bottom this time, you'll see that it is a gold-plated deck. Serial number, Vaperz Cloud. Really beautifully done. Really nice to look at. The chuff cap does come out. It is oversized, so some of the Vaperz Cloud stuff will probably fit in there, maybe like from the temple. I will check that in a second. Next you have your AFC ring. This AFC ring has 4 different sized holes on 2 sides of it, so it is a dual coil only setup. And you change the airflow simply by turning it and changing the hole that lines up with the hole in the barrel, or cutting part of it off, so on and so forth. It is double O-ringed on top here. And then you have the deck and the barrel. Now, all these O-rings are pretty tight. Yeah, really tight. There we go. There we go. The barrel is just a barrel with a hole on either side. There's nothing too crazy about the barrel. It's actually just a straight through design. There's a little bit of a lip here for the deck to fit into, and that's about it. The deck. Really interesting design. You'll see here when I build it in a second, there's really only one drawback to this design. That's clipping the leads off the back end. You have to kind of size it up ahead of time. But other than that, it's actually a really nice, easy build deck, and it is gorgeous. It is double O-ring. The machining is fantastic on it. Even the threads, just a great finish. The whole thing is beautiful. You have your positive post and your negative post, and if you want to change this post out to the copper, you just remove the 510 and then find something to push up on the post and pull it out. It's really a pretty straightforward thing to do, but it is a really tight fit, so I'm not going to do it on camera. But you just, again, take the 510 out. Let me take the 510 out and show you what's underneath it. There is the 510 screw. There's a little insulator in here that does not want to come out. There it is. Little insulator that goes over your 510. And then again, there is just a hole up through there. That small hole. Find something to push up on that and push this post out. I'll try it here, and if I can get it, then I'll show you. But honestly, it's a really tight fit. Yeah, it barely moved. So I'm just going to leave it. It is kind of a pain, but it does come out. You can swap the posts out. When I have more time, I will probably swap it out for comps and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put a build in this right after I put the 510 back in. And then we will go from there. Alright, so like I was saying, there's no good way to get to the bottom to cut the leads. So you want to position it and you want to cut it. So measure once, cut once. No. Position them ahead like this. Find the height you want. Mark it, cut it, however you want to do it. You can adjust them some. I just don't like to have the leads way down. And then simply put them in place like so. Like so. There you go. That's all there is to it. Nice and simple. I'll straighten these out, clamp them down, and we'll go from there. Alright, so as you can see, I've got them in there. I positioned them. I pulled them out slightly to the sides so they'll be closer to the airflow holes, and I heated them up and got the hot spots out. After that, it's simple, straightforward wicking, straight through, straight down. This whole area down here acts like a giant juice well, and then it's really easy. So I will grab a little bit of cotton here. Roll up the end. Pull it up a little bit more. Jam it through. Pull it through. Cut it kind of long because the juice well is really deep. And tuck it down in there. And I like to tuck it in and then kind of pull it around the side a little bit, get it kind of where I'm more used to having the cotton. Let me grab a smaller little screwdriver so I can tuck it down in there better. There we go. Like so. Nice and easy. I'll wick up the other side and then we'll juice it up, go back up top, vape on it, talk about it. Alright, one more quick one. We've got Gwen from Red Cap on there. Bananas, sugar cookie, graham cracker, juiced up. We are at, let's make an even 150.12. There you have it. Alright, now let's go back up and vape on it because I'm looking forward to it. Alright guys, that was the up close and breakdown with the Prophet RDA from Vaperz Cloud. Very clean, nondescript, black footprint on the barrel. The chuff tip from the X1 did indeed fit in here. Excuse me, this cough. And I believe the X1 fits into the Temple Mini as well. I'm 99.9% sure because I swapped them around. I think one was just a hair loose in there, but it did fit. So those are interchangeable if you have a tip for them. The deck, love the deck. Super easy to build on, really easy to set it up. Just move the coils out towards the airflow, position them how you want them. You got a decent amount of height inside the barrel. It is a 24mm dripper, so keep that in mind if you're looking to put it onto something. There's really not much bad to say about it. The fit's a little bit tight, the O-rings are a little bit tight, the post is a little bit tight to get it out, to change them out. But it does change, it does all go together, and it's just sturdy build. The machining quality on it is awesome. There are no sharp edges. That deck is gorgeous, just gorgeous. When you first open it up, it's going to catch your eye. It's shiny, it's gold, it looks amazing. It is a really good built dripper. The airflow you can go down pretty tight on it, and you can obviously position that hole half closed, you know, partially closed, so you can get it a pretty tight draw. For comps, definitely competition style airflow on it, so you can get the right amount, get good density out of it. The vapor production is awesome. The flavor quality is great. I have very little bad to say about it, honestly. I would definitely highly recommend this. This is probably going to be one of my go-tos for a long time. The Temple Mini was one for a very long time, and this is definitely bested that for me. I really love the deck in this. I really love the way it looks. I really love the vape off of it. Those are 150 watts. They are 2-core aliens, 24 gauge Canthal, 32 gauge Ni90, 0.12. The vape's just been great. Just absolutely great. Cannot recommend this enough. I don't know how many are left. There might not be any left right now, but they will come out with more. They're trying to get products out before the August 8th deadline, so on and so forth. It's definitely highly recommended by me. Again, this is probably one of my favorite drippers right now. It's put a lot of stuff on the shelf. So competition capable because of the airflow, the density, the flavor, great. I usually don't get the best of both worlds, but this is really right up there. Again, I don't have much I can say about it negatively other than the way that post comes out. It's a really tight fit. Like I said, you can get it out. So yeah, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Like, subscribe, it helps me out. Definitely check this out. I will link to it in the description below. If you have any questions, comments, anything I didn't address, anything you'd like to see, it is also hybrid capable. The 510 does stick out. I didn't mention it, but I did show the bottom of the deck. But if you have any other questions, anything you'd like to say about it, leave it in the description down below. I believe these are retailing at $50. Definitely worth it, in my opinion. Like I said, it's going to go with me pretty much everywhere for a while. So again, hope to see you guys again soon. Till next time, suck, blow, and keep on vaping.